Morning from the Roses.
Good morning.
Gallup data has just dropped. I've literally just kind of consumed it as fast as I can. And it has positive news and negative news. We'll go into the details next week. But one of the headlines is that of all those people who are disengaged, the quiet quitters at work, which is quite a lot of us, by the way, the number one thing that they are seeking from work is engagement and culture. Now, I've been working with leaders for the last 2 weeks who are all scratching their heads and saying things like, but I've done everything. I've got the barista coffee. I've got the yoga classes, I've got the anchor days, I've got the in-person meetings, the training. Christine, what more do you want from me?
What do you want?
Well, Felix and Phil think that they may have an answer for us, and I'm interested in your views on it. Their hypothesis is that when dealing with burnout and mental health engagement at work, we tend to go to one of two extremes. Steve Bartlett said recently that all of the employees in his companies have access to therapists. A lot of organisations have got coaches, they've got mental health first aiders, they've got lots of other helplines and systems to help people when they're in crisis. At the other end of the spectrum, you've got hosters in the kitchen. You perhaps have some policies, maybe somebody did some training once, but we're largely sort of letting it kind of ride. What they feel is missing is the opportunity in a structured, thoughtful way for colleagues to actually engage with each other. So rather than outsourcing that connection, that processing of all the things that are coming at us, some of our stress, but actually to have those conversations in the business. Let's hear what they have to say about their process.
It feels like there is a crisis of disconnection in the workplaces that we've inhabited and the clients that we talk to. The notion that you support people at the point at which they get distressed or are in crisis is problematic. What they're missing is the opportunity to leverage the power of the group and to have people within organizations support themselves and each other through improved social relationships.
How we do our work is we train people to help themselves. So we equip employees with the skills of how to listen to each other very clearly and openly, how not to judge people for what they have to share, what they have to say. And it turns out you can teach people the fundamentals of this methodology very easily, and they can apply themselves afterwards. So after our 9-hour training, people are being set up in triads once a week or every other week to have a conversation amongst themselves about what's going on for them at work, but also in life. Everyone gets 10 minutes to share a story. They get 5 minutes to be responded to, and then everyone has the same amount of time. And that equal timing, the fact that it's done in a group, the fact that it's done without the expert, is a really powerful way to sort mental health and connection at work.
Thank you, Felix and Phil, for that. My instinct with this is that it could work really well. I have a thinking partner, as some of you know, who's based in Tel Aviv, so I have the opportunity once a week to process what's on my mind, and I find it incredibly beneficial, both to build my own listening skills, but also to think about what's coming at me and process it before it gets overwhelming. And it strikes me that being able to do that in a structured way at work could work really well. But some of you might be thinking, oh, I can't imagine anything worse.
Oh!
Honestly, I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to talk to these people. I just want to do my job. So, interested in those views and also interested in anything else that you think might work. Let us know your thoughts. Next week, we're going to dig deeper into that Gallup report and see what else is in there. I'll see you then.